Jerry Seinfeld is getting heckled by the pro-Palestinians. Let's take a look at how he responds. I'm Tall, the Traveling Clat, your favorite Zionist prince. Let's check it out.
Yes. We have a genius, ladies and gentlemen. He solved the Middle East. He solved it.
By the way, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel right now because we're trying to get to 500,000 subs. It'll really help me.
It's the Jewish comedians. That's what we have to get. They're the ones doing everything. Yeah, go ahead, keep going. They're going to start punching you in about 3 seconds, so I will try and get all of your genius out so we can all learn from you. It's a comedy show, you moron. Go out of here. Yeah, this is so important. Imagine, by the way, imagine if this guy actually did solve the Yes, so you're really influencing everyone here. We're all on your side now because you have made your point so well and in the right venue. You've come to the right place for a political conversation. Tomorrow we will read in the paper, Middle East 100% solved thanks to man at the Kudos Arena stopping Jew comedian. They stopped him and everyone in the Middle East went, oh my God, let's just get along. We can't do that. Because I know there are problems here with indigenous Aboriginal people and the white people. They have problems here. So maybe to solve that, I will screw up Jim Jeffries in a show in New York. If this works, that will work. You have to go 20,000 miles from the problem and screw up a comedian. That is how you solve world issues. All right. What's that? Oh, you're back! They're back! The protesters are back! I missed you! Oh, you're not doing well. It's so hard for you. You gotta... Yes, listen, dude, listen. Listen, let me explain something. You and I are in the same business. We're in the same business. Our business is to get people to see things the way we see it. The problem is, you're in the wrong place. Do you hear how well I'm doing? This is what you want. You want to do well like I am. Look at the people here to hear me. Look at what happened to you. It didn't work. Because context is very important for your message. For example, if I was going to do my little comedy show that I do, if I went to a Australian rules rugby game and I told this guy, I love this guy. If I said to this guy, you check out, I'm going to do my comedy act here, I would get that same reaction. I would get kicked out on my ass because that's not where I belong. Here's the other thing I think you need to go back and tell who's ever running your organization. We just gave more money to a Jew. That cannot be a good plan for you. That's not what you want. That's the whole problem. You got to come up with a better plan.
Well, I'm a strong supporter of Jerry Seinfeld making fun of these fucking idiots. Did you guys know, by the way, that Jerry Seinfeld, I only learned this recently, that Jerry Seinfeld is actually a Syrian Jew. He's a I believe he's a Chalabi Jew from Aleppo. That's where his family came from to the United States, which actually many Jews from Syria had to leave because of Islamic persecution. He doesn't talk about it often. At least I haven't seen many clips of him talking about it often, but I think he's been one of those very few rare voices from the Hollywood sort of famous Jewish circles that have actually decided to speak up a little bit, to chime, not like crazy, but he does chime in from time to time. So he's been really great. I've always brought up this idea that people see American Jewry as a caricature of what Jerry Seinfeld is. And I always thought that was very damaging to the image that we sell as Jewish people. But I appreciate, and I'm not saying this because Jerry Seinfeld is damaging. I think the caricature of what Jerry Seinfeld stands for can be damaging to the image of Jewish diversity. Because when everything has come down to color and what Jerry Seinfeld presents as, the way that DEI and all this left color racism bullshit has presented, when Jerry Seinfeld presents as a white man or as a Jewish white man or as an Ashkenazi Jew, even though he isn't, when he presents as one, it becomes an issue in these circles on the left who are like, it's all about color. But he has really done a great job, and I would love to see him chime in more on his Mizrahi Jewish story. I think it'd be beautiful for him to tell more of that story often and be able to amplify that message. I think it's a beautiful thing. And it's great to see him fire back and fight back against these idiots. So great job, Jerry Seinfeld. We love it. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Klotz.
If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.